Hey guys, Home Defender here. We are going to do our annual prime rib for the Home Defender Thanksgiving dinner. And what we have here is a beef rib roast with a bone in. I like to find one with a good amount of marbling, the amount of fat in there, so that it's nice and juicy. And I prefer the meat that's attached to a bone, so that you make sure that there's a lot of fat content in there. First ingredient is the black pepper, ground black pepper, some thyme, some sea salt, and some garlic. And the amount of garlic that you need just depends on how big your slab of meat. And there's some recipes out there that call for all sorts of different ingredients, and this is just a real simple one. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to turn this around. I'm not going to trim off any of the fat, and what I do is poke some holes for the garlic cloves to go in, and it's just an arbitrary amount of, just make sure it's nice and deep so that it can go in. Okay, we got the garlic in there. So now we are going to just put some rock salt all over and press it in. Nice and good there, and you take your time. Add some pepper. Okay, alright, so it looks good to me. And we're going to go ahead and put it on a pan. Okay, so we have our roast ready, prime rib ready, and we're going to stick it in the oven. And you want it in the middle tray. Close that up. Okay, so you want the oven at 525 degrees, and you're going to cook it at 8 minutes per pound. And then you're going to turn it off, and you're going to leave it in the oven for 2 hours in the off position. And make sure nobody opens the oven, otherwise it's not going to cook as it should. So while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and wipe down my spices, because I did use them while my hands were were touching the meat. So I'll go ahead and wipe those down, and we will see you in about 3 hours, which is how much this prime rib is going to take to cook. All right. So that's what it looks like inside. Outside is nice and browned, and the inside is nice and pink. Alright, so this is the Home Defender saying happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and hope you enjoyed this. Alright, aloha.